In order to prevent online dating from being cheated, I specially asked the metaphysical anchor to calculate my girlfriend's real weight. The master said, your girlfriend weighs 98 pounds and has a good figure, but today, her weight will change a lot. The heaviest is 3 kilograms, and the lightest is 50 grams. Just when I was wondering what this sentence meant, barrage, someone sent a barrage. No, your girlfriend will be dismembered today. Seeing this barrage, I suddenly got angry. I'm not kidding with you. Isn't this a curse to death? The master said, young man, it's not the first time you've watched my live broadcast. Think about it. Am I kidding? It has been several years since Master Lee started broadcasting, but he has never failed. How many people tried to find him to tell their fortune? And I was lucky to connect today. I was in a hurry. Master, will my girlfriend really be dismembered? Sumo is only 21 this year. She is gentle and kind. There is no reason to die so early. But the master nodded. I'm afraid so. Let her go to the police station and hide. AK, I'll call her now. The disaster of mass annihilation went straight to the gate of life. Even if it escaped this time, it could not escape the next time. Who the hell is hurting her? I don't know. Even if I know, I can't say that if I reveal the secret, I will be swallowed up. Don't be impulsive. Interface with other people's cause and effect, and you will also be affected. The master refused to say any more details, but I couldn't just sit back and call Sumo. Yesterday, she told me that the male tenant upstairs threw cigarette butts and burned her quilt, and she was going to come to the door today to find someone to talk about it. Is it because of this incident that Sumo was killed by her neighbor after quarreling with him? The phone was quickly connected, and his girlfriend's sweet voice came. Baby, what's wrong? And one more. Did you go to the man upstairs? Please don't go. Why? I am afraid that you are in danger. After all, you come to the door alone and are worried that you will be bullied. However, I have already looked for each other. Lud, you're right. The man upstairs is really unreasonable. He not only severely scolded me, but also said that he would chop me to death. Did you call the police? Lock the doors and windows quickly and contact the property. Don't bother. I moved out. You moved out. Yes. Anyway, I have very few things. One suitcase is enough. So where are you going now? I'm going to come to you. And now I'm on the high-speed rail. AK, I have returned all the houses. The people in the live broadcast room are watching me make a phone call. When they hear this, they all start to brush the screen. It's exciting. The girlfriend comes to the door on her own initiative, so she can take advantage of the opportunity. 98 caddies is forward and backward. Your boy is very lucky. I'm completely in no mood to be smart with them. It takes only 20 minutes to get to my high-speed train from the next city. Sir, Sumo will arrive soon. This is not only a good opportunity to show up, but also to protect her. After I promised Sumo to pick her up, I hung up. Master, my girlfriend has moved. Is she still in danger now? At present, her life has not changed. Just then, a barrage caught my attention. As far as I know, fortune-telling requires birth dates, but it seems that this boy didn't report his birthday. Yeah, I didn't even say 8 words. How did the master figure out that I would be separated from my head? That was close. I was almost scared. Live fortune-telling is just entertainment. How can I take it seriously? Quit the studio, and I set out to pick up Sumo. The rush was very smooth, and we met naturally. She politely thanked me for taking her in. I called a network car, ready to take her back to my place. I can't help asking when I'm waiting for the bus to come. Can you tell me again what happened when you went upstairs? You don't even know. I almost thought I couldn't get out alive. It turned out that when Sumo came to the door of the man's house upstairs was left unlocked. She kept knocking at the door for a long time and no one answered. So she just pushed the door and went in. Someone chopping in the room was very noisy, so that person didn't hear the knock at the door. I entered the living room before he came out. The man was tall and strong, with a knife in his hand, covered with blood, dripping all over his pants, which almost scared me to death. But although I was afraid, I still crustily skinned of head and asked him not to throw cigarette butts downstairs in the future. So what did he say? Just after I asked, the car horn sounded twice, and I called the network car to arrive. Sit in the back row together. Sumo continued. After I finished my purpose, the man was just like crazy, cursing why I came in, regardless of what I was talking about, telling me to get out of here especially fiercely, and saying that he would chop me to death. Why is he so excited? I don't know. I took a look at the kitchen when I left, and the countertop was covered with blood, and the things on the chopping board are very strange. Glistening body, black hair. I don't know what animal it is. It's not a person, is it? Help. I shouldn't be so unlucky to meet a shredder. I don't think so. It's a coincidence that you met me. I think so, too. But anyway, I really couldn't stand people like that living upstairs, so I moved away quickly. Just then, the driver in the front row left. Young people's imagination is good, but they are still dismembered. Do you know how much effort it takes to chop up a corpse? Unless he is as strong as an ox, it is difficult for a person to finish the work. Is the boxer's physical strength good? The neighbor upstairs used to practice boxing, and his home is full of trophies and certificates. Boxer, I can't say for sure. My son is a boxer. Boxers are full of muscles, and his physique is really beyond the average person. At present, there are many cars in high-speed railway station, and they are all queuing up to leave the station. The driver answered a phone call. After hanging up, he suddenly asked us, "Can you accept carpooling? My son has just arrived at the station, so I'll take him and give you half the fare cheaper." "Sure, let's carpool." Taking out my mobile phone, I once again entered the master's live broadcast room. Many netizens still miss me, sending barrage to ask about the situation, and I answered one. "I have received my girlfriend, and everything goes well. Thank you for your concern." Just then, Sumo suddenly touched my elbow. "Baby, what do you think that is?" Looking in the direction she pointed, I saw a large dark stain spreading from the back of the chair to our feet. It's hard to notice if you don't look carefully because you're on a dark mat and it's already dry. "I think so. Blood. Maybe it's duck blood or pig blood or something." As soon as the voice fell, I listened to the driver. "My son is here. Let's go." I saw a burly man open the door and sit in the passenger seat. Strangely, at the moment I saw him, Sumo became all wrong. Her body suddenly trembled. Hey. As soon as the co-pilot man came up, he swore and said to the driver, "Damn it, today." The woman downstairs saw the dismemberment. "I heard that she came to you by high-speed train. I have to find someone and kill her quickly." "Maybe he is." "What are you talking about? Didn't you see a passenger behind you?" "Sorry, my son is lying. He didn't kill anyone." The co-pilot didn't notice us looking back. He stared at Sumo for 2 seconds, then smiled and licked the scar on his mouth. Then, "Don't hide anything. This woman is my neighbor downstairs." It was her. Don't make a mistake. "No, I remember this face. Well, it's a pity that my car is dirty again." The driver pulled something from under the seat and sighed. "Son." I saw what the driver had pulled out. It's a sharp, bloody machete. The car stopped suddenly. The driver handed the knife to his son. I saw the man smiling and asking me and Sumo who will go first. "You two want to be chopped or cut off?"